On your left kiss, you showed the Mary Grace. We don't want to see that. It's been abused already.
You should see some of the other tattoos I've got. Wow.
Okay.
I want both. I want both live streams. Look at me.
Ladies, please go to Poppy's live. You're using two live streams, Poppy. Oh my gosh.
So they're just telling us to F off and
No, seriously. I cannot neglect my work.
I'm gonna give everybody 2 minutes, and that's it.
That's the link. That's Poppy's link there, okay?
Yes, for 2 seconds. I hope you understand what I said earlier. We're here to support you. Like the 5 or 6 or 7 of us, the situation that has happened, we're here for you. So.
Hey, you've been telling me I will support you, Dad. Where's the money for the rice?
Well, you're getting it from Sean now, diba?
Mahal kita. Bye bye.
Sean's got free train in the back.
Oh, light side is here. What's going on?
What's happening, buddy?
Everything.
You missed me?
Yeah, of course. We'll see if the other results come over from the other check.
You're right, yeah.
What'd you get? 7 snapping?
You got 7, yeah.
Oh yeah. Big dogs?
Nah, no bigger ones, just all like well over. But I think we threw back 2 little ones.
Did you go with Brody?
No, me and Jacob. I asked Brody, but he was too busy.
You got too much shit going.
What's going on, big dog? What's going on, big dog? Big dog.
King of Fantasy.
Everyone else coming over, or what? Can you see me?
They'll come. They'll come, King of Fantasy.
I am everyone, mate.
Who's that? Who's on the stream? Light.
It's light.
That doesn't sound like DC to me. Oh, fucking Janek's got a stream going too. What the fuck?
It's DC's brother.
Is it? I can't hear shit.
So what's going on, King Clowns? Are you going over there to the Philippines, or what are you doing?
Well, it depends what opens first, man. Like, I had planned. I was going to go to Poland and the Ukraine. What year is it? 2021. Last year, but is that me interfering? Like, have you got feedback from me, or?
I don't know. I think so.
It
might be your lighter.
Oh, I can hear. Okay. Can you hear me, Brad? Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been him. Oh, Kevin going? No, it's you interfering.
Me?
Yep.
Oh shit. Wonder why. Is it better now?
Yeah, that's better. Oh no, you fucked up again.
Kidding me. I'll go off and come back on.
MG.
What's up, PC?
Yeah, well, Lightside has just resold himself because he's interfering with everybody.
Yeah, it must have been him. What was I saying? Yeah, I went to Thailand last year, right? Hang on. Fuck, it's probably end of 2019. So for me, it depends what opens up first. I'm just going to go wherever it opens. If it's I want to go Vietnam because I've been Philippines twice, right? I've been to Thailand once. I've been to Taiwan twice. I mean, I think a Filipino is probably better for a relationship than like a Thai girl. But I want to check out Vietnam and Cambodia. But because of all this COVID bullshit, I'm just going to go wherever opens first. So whatever opens first, that's where I'm going. So
yeah, you know the guy Pete that I went and done the Philippines with. He wants to go to Ho Chi Minh City He wants to go do the whole like thing of Vietnam and China or whatever it is.
Well, dude, I've been going back to church, right? And the nuns, they're all Vietnamese, and fuck, man, they're hot. They're like, no, I'm serious, man. They're fucking hot. They're so sweet, man. I'm like, these Vietnamese girls are nice. Like, the nuns aren't going to bang. Like, I've been to the convent and talked to them, and like, there's no hanky panky going on, but they're pretty cute. So I'm like, I wouldn't mind like a Vietnamese girlfriend, but
Well,
I pawned Blondie, man. He knew it was me too. I've chainsaw Cartel Mafia, Bomb JLB. I've done everything on his stream.
I concur.
The Vietnamese girls are nice, man, but eventually I would like to get married and have a family again. So,
well, I think if you want to do that, you go.
I just got to go for a piss.
Filipinos.
Yeah, either like a Panay or a Vietnamese girl, maybe a Cambodian. I wouldn't bother with the Thai girls. I think the Thai girls like a fucking chuck. They're too business orientated.
I think Light Side is fucking us around with his feedback.
Hey, Greg.
I'm getting heaps of feedback from him.
Yeah, you're still cutting out, bro.
These Vietnamese nuns, man, they're fucking nice.
Yeah, you kind of got
man.
a back
I'll
feed
tell
a
you
little bit.
what. There was one nun I wanted to bang. Like, we were going to lunch and stuff, but yeah, it was just friendship.
Yeah, well, even with the I've got a Filipino girl going here, and she's about my age, but she's got like a 15 and 17-year-old.
Yeah, I've seen a few Filipino girls on the dating sites here around here, but they're either like separated or they got kids or they're like students. And the problem is, if they're students, they're probably fishing for a guy they can marry to get a partner visa. Like,
My thing is, it's the family that I live with. It's her sisters. Yeah. So
oh, okay. Well, that's not that bad then.
But
Like a friendship hookup.
the one that I was get in the pants a few times. Just, hey, Light Cider, your fucking thing's fucking out again, bro.
Yeah,
You need to
got feedback.
sort it out. Yeah. But it's good here because I live with a Filipino family, so I can kind of pick and choose a little bit. But
yeah, but you're up Sydney way, man. Down here, down the south coast, it's fucked, man. The only like I've been on Bumble and Tinder. The only like Aussie girls, they're either like 40 years of age, they're like fat and divorced with kids, or they're like career women. They're like career women who, they got such a high list of demands, and like they're like in their profile they'll be like, oh, I'm 40 years of age, I'm ready to settle down and have a family. Like that ship is fucking sailed. Like the only thing you're good for is like a casual relationship. So
when you're 26 and you've got a fucking good pussy, yeah, you can demand fucking $1,000 fucking friends on you.
Oh,
And you can listen
I wouldn't want to fuck the last cigarette. You know what I mean? Like,
that's why I'm so jealous of Lump, man. Lump's just in there smashing some young Filipino. I'm here. I haven't been laid in a fucking year, man. The last girl I banged.
I don't give them details about sex in there.
The last girl I banged here was some Aussie slag. We got high.
I don't know. It just happened. A couple of years ago.
Why is he fucking talking?
I have no idea, man.
Can you hear me?
He was replying that maybe he's on Des's stream or something.
Yeah, we can hear you better, Craig.
Anyway, yeah. But that's like when I I'm with the family that I'm with. She's got sisters, and they come over here and stuff like that. And both of them are like, they're looking for marriage or all this kind of shit. But when you go down to the nitty gritty, you know, the one that I was after isn't. Like, she's just like, I'll just have friends with benefits and all this kind of shit. I was like, sweet.
Yeah, that's all right, you can get it, but it's harder, man. And the ones I could get, it's not worth the effort. So,
but I'm not after that, King Clowns. Like, I've done all that shit and been there, done that. Like, I'm looking for, you know, a girl to settle down with. That's why I want either go to the Philippines and find somebody, or
just
settle down or
man.
get down on, Poppy.
If they're already here in Australia, Poppycock, and they're not citizens, you got to be careful, man. Because like my ex, she came to Australia, all right, and we broke up. Once she was here, we broke up after about 3-4 months. Okay, and I watched her on Facebook. She's been through 3-4 boyfriends that I'm aware of. And I know her intentions was just to hook someone.
What's diet? No, I didn't die.
What the fuck's Slump talking about?
I'm talking to your nephew.
Just hook
Sorry.
someone to fuck.
No, I'm talking.
What's he doing?
Sorry. Like
these girls that are already here in Australia that don't have citizenship, man, like I'm pretty sure their intention is just to hook up with anyone to get a marriage, to get citizenship. They don't give a fuck who it is, man.
The ones that I was talking to with the sisters of the Filipino family that I live with, they've already had 3 husbands. You know, they're not.
You don't want to get in. I mean, you can have a friends with benefits relationship. You don't want to have a serious relationship with a woman like that. Man. They'll fuck you up. They'll financially destroy you.
I was talking to the one that I was talking to, and I said, I want a prenup, you know, because we were talking about marriage. It's just what the Filipinos talk about. And she's like, I want prenup. And my mate Joel whispered in my ear, he's like, man, she's worth more money than you fucking are, you dumb cunt. Like, she owns like fucking 3 properties in Sydney and all this kind of shit and whatever. But at the end of the day, like we had a discussion, she's like, I just want friends with benefits. I'm not looking for a husband. And so. Yeah,
even that sounds suspicious, man. Like if they're. Look, I'm just telling you from my own experiences, man. Once they get here.
Yeah, I know.
Like my ex Panay, man, I like if she had played it different, she would have got me. Like I would have married her. But she was too impatient. And that sort of like tripped the wire. I was like, okay, like everything's not as I thought it was. So once she got here, like things, she was coming out with shit that she did not come out with prior to coming to Australia. So,
yeah.
You want a little secret? You want a little secret with me and my young Filipino?
What's up, man?
Oh, sorry, King. If you finish, sorry, mate. Didn't mean to.
No, I'm just saying. Be careful.
Just on what you're saying, King.
I'll just say one thing there, right? Lump and all these guys. Like, there's a lot of things that, look, if we go to the Philippines, that's what we're looking for is good pussy. You know, it's as soft as a cat's ear and as tight as a mouse's arsehole. You know, I was banging that 22-year-old for fucking 3 weeks out of the 4 weeks that I was there. And it was
She's a good thought too.
But if her father didn't fuck the whole situation, I'd still be fucking, you know, sending her money and all that kind of stuff to fucking do it to get her over here. Like, you just have to find the right.
Poppycock, don't do it, man. Don't do it. You change the dynamic of the relationship. If you go there, you've got all the leverage. I know this sounds like really like misogynistic, whatever the fuck. If you go there, you've got all the leverage, all the power. Like, not that you need to use that power, but you know what I mean? Like, they can't financially fuck you. If you bring them here, you really run the risk of once they hook in with the locals here. Like, I could not fucking believe the change in the girl I was dating. Okay, she completely changed, man. She was coming out with stuff that I knew. This is not stuff she thought up herself. This is stuff she had been told and been directed to do. You know what I mean? Like, she was hooked in with a migration agent who happened to be Filipino, emailing me stuff, telling me what we needed to do, how much it was. Like, I felt like I was being pressured into an arranged marriage. And as soon as I said, nah, like, I'm not into this, she said, oh, you're using me for sex. And, like, I knew, like we loved, like, I genuinely did love her. And I know that someone had put that idea in her head. Like, one of the locals here in Australia had told her, he's just using you for sex if he won't marry her. And now she's gone through 3 relationships here in Australia where she actually has been just being used for sex, and she's like, her visa is up in 2 months, and I imagine she's going to be hightailing it back to the Philippines. So just be careful, man. Just, if you marry him here, you put yourself at risk of financial ruin, and then you're fucked.
King of Clowns, you probably need to speak to Light Cider, Craig. And
why is that, Poppy?
Well, look, I already know I would marry one, but I would never bring them to Australia. So,
can I ask a serious question of the panel? And
hang on a second.
Sorry.
Okay. If Craig could speak right now, is he on there? Can he?
Yeah.
I'll get it, Craig.
G'day.
What do you think about
long time no talk, Craig?
Mate, King's a clown. He's dead right. I'll tell you right now. He's like, that's why I said, if you ever bring a girl back, don't let her mix with their own fucking race, because this is the shit what happens. You know.
Don't mix with any race.
Craig warned me about this shit. Like, do it.
And if you bring one back, bring her out for 3 months, have a good time, and send her back home. You know, no married shit. Fuck that.
Can I ask a serious question?
You wanna?
I realise my situation is different, but going on what I told you a little while ago on Tessa's channel, that her adopted mother, who she lives with, is taken her to this fucking cleansing ritual and made her a born-again Christian rather than Catholic. And today, and I've messaged her, she messaged me to say, oh, how you going, sort of thing, but hasn't messaged me on feedback of this guy she had to meet, a Filipino, that the mother wants her to marry. He's on a visa, a study visa. How long does that visa last? Does anybody know?
I think it's 2 years.
2 years, right? Isn't it? Most countries?
So
student visa
2 to 3?
is 2 years.
Yeah, student visa, yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to find out when he come and started this visa to how urgent this situation is.
Hang on a second, guys. Mitch's world travel. If you're putting
What's up, man?
some fucking aftermarket fucking bullshit going on there, man, I'm gonna remove you. So you need to
What do you mean?
tidy up the audio.
Poppy,
Hold on.
don't you remember him? He's
Yeah,
the guy
he's from
he's the guy that
GLB.
backhanded his missus, and you and him had a fight about it, an argument.
Oh, is it that fuckwit?
Sorry, Mitch. I'm just trying no, you can't.
Only love here. There's only love on the Poppy show.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Just don't do it, Poppycock, because I had like what was, I still consider her a sweet girl, but the minute she got, well, not the minute, but within 3 months of being here, man, it fucking all changed. Like, she knew after being here for 3 months that she had all the leverage, and like I was powerless to do anything. So, and it wouldn't even surprise me if she was already trying to hook up relationships before she got to Australia. So, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
don't
not
do
right.
it. Don't do it. I know, like in Australia, we're more like, we'll have like relationships that are like 50-50 and, you know, they're more equitable for women. But I think when it comes to women in Asia, you've got to be a bit more, not alpha, but you know what I mean? You got to be a bit more aggressive in a way. I
Yeah,
think.
but
Because I said yes. I said yes to things. In hindsight, I should have said no. Like I helped her with her fucking visa application with the questions and stuff. And now in hindsight, I should have just said no. Like she would send me questions. Like they asked things about Australian culture and all this sort of bullshit, and I was rewriting her answers and all this. And in hindsight, I just should have said no. And
John, you got me really worried. You got me really worried, honestly.
Yeah, but John, if you're in the Philippines
experience.
with her, you have the upper hand. As soon as you bring
No,
her
no,
to your
I had
country,
been there.
you lose that
I
upper
had been
hand.
there. You know what?
So-
As soon as she got an email from like the Australian consul or whatever to say her visa had been granted, we were in Cebu, okay, and I had like 2 weeks left on my before I was meant to leave, and her she wasn't meant to come to Australia. It's like a month later. Like we could have conceivably come to Australia together. But the minute she got that email, she wanted to go home the next day, and she did, to go and pack to come to Australia. So at that point, like I was in Cebu alone, I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just go and bang some other girls. And like in her mind, she thinks I cheated, but in my mind, like the relationship ended the minute she got that email because I just saw the change, the change in her behavior.
Yeah,
and
that's
still,
right.
I'll still maintain she was a sweet, really nice girl that I would have married, and it still surprises me, man. Like just the change.
Actually, John, I'll tell you why I'm so worried now. Going on your story, is leading up to this baptism, because she ended up with a baptism certificate from this cleansing ritual, and now she's got to meet this bloke, right? And she's promised me feedback like tomorrow. Leading up to it, she asked me questions like, what do you think about like relationships where if you're together but you don't have sex? And I had no idea where she was coming from because I didn't know about this ritual yet and meeting this bloke. This was all happening in the last 7 days. And I was like, oh, I suppose if someone really loved you, and keep in mind, we've already had sex, so I couldn't take that high road, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, if someone really loves you, yeah, sure. If I really loved you and you weren't ready for sex, and you thought it's wait till marriage and blah blah blah. Yes, if I really loved you, I would wait. But I had no idea at that time when I answered that question that what I was to find out in the ensuing days that her mother is trying to set her up with this Filipino guy who's on a student visa. So I'm wondering now, especially after what you just said, is she seriously considering doing this? Like, it's only just hit me now. She's fucking seriously considering this.
Plus, she's asking you questions how to get you to be with the other guy.
Well, when she first asked me, Mike, I fair dinkum thought she's talking about her tomboy sister.
Right.
The Lizzo.
No, but she was asking for herself, right?
Yeah, and I was answering like, yeah, I would, and I told her, but you got to be careful because the government actually audits you nowadays. They'll come to your residence and they want to see photos of you two hugged, like family photos around portraits, and they're not going to do it at any time of the day, and they want to see that you're both living there.
They want to see like text messages, photos, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's anything in any country. You need history, right?
I was answering the questions like she was thinking about this tomboy sister.
And you know what your text messages consist of. Like you don't want people reading that sort of stuff.
No one does. Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows you what a soft cock you can be.
Well, I don't want people reading all my, degenerate filth.
Yeah, I don't want anyone reading anything I typed anyone.
Just be careful.
I've been in that situation before.
Let's travel. What's got to say?
Look, I would never have believed that it was possible until I experienced it myself. Because Jen, my ex, Man, she was so sweet. Like if she had
I
played,
just muted myself, okay?
If she had been a little bit more patient,
How you doing, Mitchie? How's the blue
G'day,
Kool-Aid
Mitchie,
over
how
on
you going?
JLB?
she could have had the keys to the kingdom. You know?
Sorry?
So,
I know
How's
what
the
you're
blue
saying.
Kool-Aid
I know
over
what
on
you're
JLB?
I
I've
can't
been
hear
in
you.
a
Someone else is
situation
speaking.
before with you guys, like yeah. Oh.
No, I was just asking Mitch, how's the blue Kool-Aid over at JLB's channel?
When I was with the girl when I was young, and we were total sweethearts, and we were together since we were, fuck man, I was probably 18, she was 16. But she had that problem as well, and we went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "You're pushing your penis too far into ovaries, like more or less." And we couldn't have sex for like 6 months, like because I was
off 6 months.
Man, she didn't want sex for like 6 months, like because all I was doing was like pounding the fuck out of her.
No, I had it when I was like 21. I had a girlfriend. She used to tear, man. Like I'm not like not that I don't have a 10-inch dick, you know what I mean? But whatever, she used to tear a bit. And even then, it was like a week or two. We'd have to have a break till she would heal up.
No, I agree with both of you. It can happen.
What it was, like, and she, it was a different fucking kind of thing. But we were together for fucking 5 years, so it was a I wish I never.
Was that in the beginning or the end? Because I mean, after 5 years, you're not going to be banging that much anyway.
No, we were together. We were 16 together till we were like fucking 21, 22. But it was a big fuck around for me, man. Like I thought my whole life had fucking lost the fucking thing. And one of my best friends, he just has a fucking relationship and marriage for fucking 40-something years, and the other day, like, I've been talking to him for a few weeks, it's been rocks, and she says, "Oh, I don't want anything to do with you anymore, like, you have to move out." So, like, it kind of puts your own thing in perspective of what's going on, like.
Yeah, but dating Aussie girls is different to dating.
Yeah, I understand.
Filipinos or Southeast Asian girls. Like, it's a completely different kettle of fish.
I understand that, mate. But you still can't consolidate or like talk to your mate, and there's nothing that I can say to him to make him feel better,
No,
other than giving him a ticket to the Philippines.
The one piece of advice I would give my young self would be to, like, if it's not working, cut her loose. Like, don't try and make
and that's what I tried to tell me, mate. Like, even
save
though
myself
he's
so
been
much
doing
hassle
fucking 20, I think 40 years.
You put too much value on a woman when you're so young.
Like I said,
actually, poppycock.
She
just said,
she might take you for half of everything that you got. I said, in 5 years' time or 4 years' time, I'll take you to the Philippines. I'll fucking find you a girl. He's got a head on him like a busted arsehole. And he'll probably find fucking some girl over there. And he's just like, no, I'm not going to find any other girl.
You could find, Poppy, you can find a girl over there at your age and you'd be a catch to her. But if you bring her back here, man, you reverse the situation. You're
fucked.
No matter how good she is,
You're
She
fucked.
can
It makes my situation a miracle.
If you bring it back here, you change
Yeah,
you change the environment, you change the person. Don't
the
do
thing
it. It
is,
doesn't.
King
Don't
of
do it.
Clowns,
Don't fucking do it.
King of Clowns, the thing is, right? I could fucking find a girl over there, right? But the thing is, we're not gonna get the same fucking medical care or anything
Yeah, but
like
you're
that.
young, man. Like if you need medical care, fly back here. Like I've got kids here, okay? So I need to come back. Like my sort of plan is to come back 4 or 5 times a year anyway to visit the kids.
Hmm.
And I want to meet a woman overseas, marry her, start another family. But like I want to get married and all that, and do the right thing by the girl and have like a traditional relationship. But that doesn't include bringing her back to Australia. I would get the kids, if we had any kids, I'd get the kids Australian citizenship. So when they're adults, they would be able to come to Australia and develop a career or whatnot.
Dual citizenship.
Yeah, but under no circumstances will I ever bring a woman
So
back to Australia. Never.
you don't want to bring your girl back
Never.
here.
Never. You change the dynamic of the relationship. You change the environment. You change the woman.
It makes my situation unique, doesn't it?
Poppy, I hate to interrupt, but somebody in the chat wants to give you
I'm
a reach
39,
around.
okay? I cannot get a date with a woman.
Look in the chat, Poppy.
Under 30 in Australia, okay? Like it's not.
I'm not in chat.
Like I'm a little bit chubby and I'm bald, okay? Like I'm not obese, but I'm a little bit overweight. But
King, I couldn't get a date full stop.
I cannot.
Fucking
The only women available to me are like obese single mothers.
Yes.
Or like Korean women who are like 40. Like, and I don't want to. It's not worth the effort unless they're going to turn up here and give me a blowjob with me making no effort at all. I'm not even willing to go and have a shower to meet them for a date.
No, I hear you, mate.
Just not worth it.
You're a lot younger than me. And I got no. So you understand? I got absolutely no chance.
That's right, Clown. Going with a stinky dink.
And you know what cemented which has changed the dynamic of my relationship in the last few weeks. Well, this is my second
Harriet's
visit.
in the chat. Oh, gotta rub one out now.
Among other things, is we've exchanged the L word a couple of times. Okay, yeah, you do when you're in a relationship and you're rooting and
You finished,
everything's
Mike?
cuddling and everything. But she asked me outright about kids.
10 more seconds, Craig.
And I wasn't lying. I wasn't pissing in a pocket to get her job or anything. I said to her the truth. Yes, I'm willing to have kids again. Now I've got like a clingier young Filipina. Like I was honestly a few weeks ago. I was at the stage where, I thought I was. I probably wasn't. I was probably lying to myself. I thought I was at the stage where cut her loose, like. You're fucking dreaming. You're going to fuck your relationship with your daughter. This can't go anywhere. And 3 weeks later, I call it a mistake. I don't know. I don't call it a mistake because I was being honest when I said it. Yes, I still feel young enough and to have kids.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the reason I would like to get married and have, like, I've got 3 kids already, and like that's a complete fucking disaster with my ex, but regardless of that, the reason I would want to get married and have kids again is I don't want to get to like 60 years of age and be like Rike or one of these guys who are like dating women and they have no family connections, no roots, no nothing. Like that to me, that's utterly fucking depressing. I want to be 60 years of age and have family. I want to have those sort of deep roots. People that love me and people that I love. I don't want to be a fucking 60-year-old frog bachelor. No, I don't, man. I can't imagine anything fucking worse. And like Rico say, he doesn't want kids, but it just means perpetual dating, and you're gonna fucking die alone.
Who's that, Poppy? Mary Grace, you want to give you a BJ online there or what?
No, it's your cousin.
No, it's iGirl.
Oh, it's iGirl.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise we had a fucking chat because it said
Might be
there's
Harriet.
no numbers in the chat icon.
Hey,
Sorry
Craig,
about
do
that,
me a
guys.
favor. Give Lump my messenger info because you Australian guys can't fucking straighten them out. So I got to straighten out for you guys.
Okay, I will.
It's all good, Craig. Mike, it's all good, mate.
No, just razzing
It's
you.
all
Lump.
good, honestly. It's all good. I do get a bit precious, I admit, especially if I've had a few drinks.
No.
Lump, if you want to get married and have kids, I actually think that's the better option.
I agree, King. I agree.
I think that's the better option, to be honest. In my opinion.
And Lump, if she's
Yeah.
talking about other guys to you, man, it's time to drop her and
Because with these
start going
age
back
gap
to the fucking rub and
relationships,
tugs.
they say with these age gap relationships you have nothing in common. But if you have kids, then you have the children in common. You know what I mean?
John,
And
I'll give you an example.
You both have got
Yesterday-
an equal stake in that. You know what I mean? So
Like I stated before, I do question things with myself and her because of the age difference, right? But I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I know you don't. Okay, I'll try to give you a comparison. Where I am and where she lives and stuff. It's like the South Coast. Everywhere you go, there's water, and you feel nice being there. It's sun shining, and you can watch the ocean and that. That's where we live, right? But and we stayed in a hotel. We had to get out by 10, so we exited the hotel. What do you want to do? Oh, let's go to this cafe.
Craig, Poppy's
Go to a
winking at
cafe,
us.
and she's all about
Yeah,
like,
look at him.
You know what that means, huh?
He's got his hand down his pants. One on the phone.
Yeah.
Who we're looking at me?
He's rubbing my.
Hey guys.
I want to answer Harriet's question. Is this Poppy won't take 5 years to move on from Mary Grace because there's nothing to move on from.
He's already moved on.
yeah, exactly.
But John, just
You
to
can't
finish-
move
There
on
you
from
go.
a door handle because it's already been polished already.
Hang on,
Hey
I
now.
can't hear you. Lump.
So I realise I'm
Like that,
boring
Craig?
you, so I'll just really quickly finish my answer
Ain't
to
no
John.
boring me.
I wrote that
We
one
were
down.
giggling like school kids yesterday. We were laughing and having fun, and it made me feel young. You know, I know it's rare, but we have already got shit in common. We giggle and laugh, and
He's
we
changing
share
hands
things.
now. Mike,
Yeah,
see that?
He's talking to iGirl. iGirl's in the chat now.
Yeah.
Called him.
Went
Oh,
from
is
the
that
right to the left.
Craig on camera?
No, we're talking about Poppy. Poppy's changing hands.
Poppy's
while he's on
talking to
the phone.
iGirl on Messenger
Oh,
now.
he's got his hand on his cock too.
Yeah.
He might be just watching that video you sent me.
Oh, the
Hope
one
he's
with
not
the,
watching the one he sent you.
oh, the chainsaw.
Yeah, no, the docking.
Oh, that's
Hope
that's
he's
what
not
he might
watching
be.
the docking video.
The docking.
Yeah, because he's got his right hand on his cock right now. I'll tell you now. You can
Yeah, and
see
he
it.
had. You see that? He has to put the phone up to his right ear where his hearing aid is, right? So.
So Mike,
What's up,
I
Lom?
didn't realize you and Craig were friends on Messenger. Did you get the video? Did Craig send you the videos?
What one are you talking about? There's many he sent me.
Oh, the one, the tits. The tits.
Huh?
The cheerleaders pulling their dresses down, showing their tits.
Oh, yeah.
And then he sent one that Poppy sent him, the docking one.
No, I haven't sent that to Mike yet.
No,
Oh,
not
I
yet.
can
No.
send it to Mike. I didn't know what docking was. Now I know what docking is.
Yeah, don't tell Mike.
You
He
don't
doesn't
want
know.
to know what that is.
I'm not going to tell him. Just send
No.
it to him.
But I like the one that Craig sent me with the tits. He knows how I like to
that's a-
roll. So yeah.
I've seen those blocking
messaged
videos.
back
I wish I could unsee them.
Yeah.
I
I
messaged-
wasn't a breastfeed baby, so I have kind of lactose intolerant.
Mike, I messaged back to Craig. That's probably the best video anyone's ever sent me. It's
Oh,
just a
Craig
pleasure to
sure
watch.
has good ones. That's for sure.
It's a pleasure to watch that. It's lovely.
Did I send you the chainsaw lump?
No, you didn't.
Oh, the chainsaw's a go. That's the fucking hilarious. I've
Is
never
it a
seen
blood
it.
and dust one or
Is this
chicken one?
Mexican cartel chainsaws? The sort I saw that put on JLB?
No.
JLB live streams?
So what are we talking about, guys? Exactly, eh?
Everything about anything, man. We're just,
Anything and everything. Mitch?
How you doing, Mitch?
Yeah, good, man, guys. I was wondering where you guys were because I haven't seen you guys in Jess's live stream. So I thought, what the hell's going
Who's
on
that?
there?
What are you talking about?
Mitch, can I ask you a question? Do you
Why, do you guys
still
have a
work-
beef with Jeff or something?
Yeah.
No, he has one with us, bro.
We all have. But
We had
Mitch,
Oh, he does?
can I ask you a question,
Ah.
Mitch?
we even had Lee Rogers come over today on Des's channel. So
You can, but I
Fucking
can't
Lee
really hear
just-
you because you're breaking up a lot.
Lee just cops
Hold
all
on, hold on.
JLB's abuse. He's too scared to speak up. Fucking pussy he is.
Who?
Yeah.
Lee Rogers, he just takes JLB shit. He's too scared.
Ah. So, what's the question you want to ask me?
what do you reckon, Lump? What do you think of Lee Rogers?
Sorry, just answer Mitch, to ask Mitch's question. Even though I haven't seen your name in the chat, because I still lurk on JLB, even though I'm not welcome.
Can
Are
you
you
guys
lurking
hear? Can you guys
with-
hear what he's saying? Because I can't hear a thing because he's breaking
I
up
can
so
hear you.
mad,
I
so badly.
I can hear you both fine.
Yeah, I can hear you both fine.
No, because his audio cuts out like it's like some interference. I
Not
can
too
hear the
loud.
two of
Alright,
you
well,
just fine.
Someone can relate this to Mitch.
No, I can hear Lump fine.
Are you lurking,
Okay,
Mitch,
can
even though I can't
why
see you in
don't
the
why don't
chat?
you either Mike or somebody can you just repeat what the question was that you asked me?
South Africa, do whatever you leave and come back. I think the problem's with you because we can all hear Lump and we can all hear you, but Lump can't hear you. So
I can hear Mitch.
Okay.
Oh, you can hear Mitch.
I can hear him fine, yeah.
So what's the problem then?
He can't hear me.
Oh, he can't hear you. Well, you might need to leave and come back too.
Well, we can all hear both of them, so it's got to be whatever.
Yeah, but if they can't hear it, just leave
All
and
right.
come back and then see what happens.
I'll refresh.
Hello.
Can
Can you guys hear me now? Or
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Mitch.
can you guys hear me now? Okay.
Can
So
you-
what was the question that the other guy was asking?
Well, you didn't say all of it, but
I forget already.
We'll have to wait for him to come back.
yeah, he's back.
Oh, here's SpongeBob. All right. So what was your question?
Okay, so I haven't been seeing you in the chat on JRB. Are you lurking and listening though?
I can't really hear you because
He
you're
asked if
cutting
you're
out.
lurking and
no.
listening over here, pretty much.
How can you not fucking hear him, man? What do you want? $2
Ah,
earphones?
so he's asking if I'm doing something. No, I'm not. I'm just listening because
Mitch is the cuck for JLB. Let's face it. Mitch and Lee Rogers, they both cuck for JLB. They do.
What?
They do. You both cuck for JLB, man. If JLB says jump, you and Lee Rogers say, "Oh, how high, JLB? How high? How high do you want me to jump, sir?" That's what you do.
I can't hear you, man. Sorry. Like again.
Okay, stop it now.
He wants to go with you.
No, not now.
He wants to play with your boo boo.
You go breastfeed your kid.
No, if people are just thinking that you're. Can you hear me?
I don't.
Mitch, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit, yeah.
Is the biggest cuck of all, man. He just
Okay,
takes whatever
the guys are asking you, you're just here trolling us because you're a JLB simplifier or whatever.
Actually, Mike, reframe the question.
Who says I'm? Go on.
Now I'm asking, is because I haven't seen Mitch in JRB's channel recently, chatting.
He's there every week.
But is he still there, lurking in the background on JRB's channel? So he knows what's going on.
He's not lurking, Lump. He's on the panel most of the time.
Oh, sorry, I don't go there that often, so I wouldn't know.
No, he's live, but every time I see him, he's on there or in the chat.
Are you asking me if I'm lurking and to see if I'm what stuff I can talk to JLB? Is that it? Is that what you're asking?
No, that's not what I'm asking. I was asking, do you still attend JLB shows?
Not really, because I hardly go on there. I just listen to what he says. That's all.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll
Mitch.
get you. I'll
Mitch,
get you.
can I ask you a question, mate?
Yeah, go on.
Do you do cock
I
docking with
can't hear you, man. I'm
JLB?
sorry. Like you guys keep cutting out like
He
this
does,
and some
he does, he
interference
does, he
or
does.
something. I'm sorry.
Do you cock docking with JLB?
Mike G, can you re-say what he said?
Yeah, Craig's asking you if you're doing some kind of cock docking with JLB. Whatever that means.
You know what that means, Mike. You've seen the videos. Don't pretend you haven't.
Yeah. But
Say
Mike,
what?
did Mitch refresh when I did and come back?
Yeah, you both did. You both did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's still a problem. Okay.
I think it's cutting out on his end, maybe, but
All right.
Can you just turn it down, please? I can't hear what you're saying.
Turn your hearing aid up.
yeah.
We can all hear.
It's too much of the JLB Kool-Aid. He doesn't know what anybody's saying.
I'm really sorry, Mitch. I can hear you fine. Unfortunately, for some reason, you can't hear me and maybe others. I can hear everyone, including you, Mitch, fine.
Yo, I'm coming in here heavy-handed there with fucking Mitch.
Mitch is talking English. Poppy, you're going to have to translate to English.
Ringlish. It's Ringlish. It's Ringlish, lump. Ringlish.
Ringlish.
I'll try to fucking launch his fucking profile.
Right.
Hit the resolve button. What's that resolve button?
Well, I'd really love Graham come on here because
Is Graham in the chat?
He was.
Tony's there.
Yeah, get the two senior citizens up here, Graham and Tony.
Graham used to
Well,
visit.
what's it like to bash a woman around? You know?
Well, you never choked your woman out a bit? Give her a bit of a slap while you're fucking her?
I slap mine on the ass every now and then.
Nah, give her a bit of a slap around the face, choke her.
No.
Really?
No.
Dude, you never done that? Fuck.
We'd love to really see what Tony says because if I fucking find Tony in the fucking thing, he's gonna
you're gonna get him, mate, poppycock.
Yeah, Tony's just gonna call us a bunch of assholes. So that's all.
Which Tony are you talking about?
Oh, get spiritual prepper on here. I want to talk to him with his clothes bags.
Sunday's over. I don't want to go to church anymore. So
what's wrong with that? I go to mass, man. What the fuck are you talking about? What's wrong with going to church? Gee, I'm not one of those Catholics that'll bow down to you, mate. I'll crucify you, cunt.
Yeah,
I'll go on a fourth crusade, mate.
Funny guy.
He's one of trouble. He likes to.
What's up?
The wrong way.
Can you guys hear me now?
Mitch and fucking Lee, they're huge cucks for JLB, man. They won't question him. They won't go against him. They just acknowledge whatever JLB says goes. They say goes. They're cucks, man.
Excuse me?
You're a cuck, Mitch. You're a huge JLB cuck. I've heard you on his stream. You back down to him all the time.
How am I
Go on there and challenge him on the
cuck?
COVID. If you say COVID, JLB says convid, and you go, oh yeah, sorry, convid. You and fucking Lee, both of you, man. You guys are fucking pussies.
Just tell him you're on his live stream right now, wearing the mask and the face shield at the same time, and he'll kick you off.
What the hell are you talking about? Honestly, you must be screw loose or something.
No, I've heard you, Mitch. I fucking heard you on that, Mitch. You agree with whatever JLB says.
And same thing.
I only agree with people. For example, okay, so you're saying I'm a JLB cock. So
you and Lee both. Huge cocks for JLB. You swallow his.
See you, Craig.
See you, Craig. Give Lump my info, Craig. When you have time.
Yeah, but DC, Lee gets bullied by JLB and Lee just cops it. He doesn't fucking rise up against him. He's
Okay. So I go onto Jess's channel and I listen because when obviously I do not like the whole talk about COVID and all that kind of stuff because I don't like it. So I just go along with things. Like even like for example the other week, other live stream, I was just speaking in my own native language just for like a minute or two, and he got upset with me. So I sort of did have a go at him about it, but I just stopped it because it's not going to go anywhere. So therefore, I just stopped, doing what I was doing. I haven't really been on his stream or even listening to him for a very, very long time, like maybe 3-4 weeks or even
Can you
4
hear me
weeks.
now?
I
Can you hear
heard
me
you
now,
on there
Mitch?
the other week. I heard you on there the other week.
I can
Mitch. You're a
hear.
fucking
Yes,
liar.
yes, yeah. I'm not a liar. Listen to
You
what
are a
I'm
liar.
saying. I haven't been. Oh, fuck off, man. All right.
I heard you on
Like,
there
if
the
you just
other
listen to
week.
what I'm
You're full of
saying.
shit. You're a
Are you
fucking
telling
liar.
us
At
your
Yes,
least,
shit?
yes. I
at
did
least
not
have the
say I
balls to be
wasn't on
honest.
there. I literally just told you. I
Hello,
literally
Lady.
just freaking told you a moment ago the other stream that I was in. I had a go at him. Did you not listen? Hear that? Or are you
I heard you.
deaf?
I heard you back down from him.
Yeah, you said you backed down. Why didn't you keep going at him?
No, hang
Are
on.
you deaf or
two.
what? Huh?
Give Mitch a chance.
No, we're not deaf. We're just asking you a question.
No, just
Yeah.
give Mitch
All
a
right. Then
chance.
freaking open your eyes. Just take the wax out of your ears and then listen. Okay.
Why don't you
Before
just
that,
respond to
I
the
haven't
question
been on
instead of
his
being
stream
insulting?
for a while. What?
I've heard you on there many times, and you just bow to JLB. You don't question him. You don't arc up at him. You just if JLB corrects you, you accept it. If you say COVID and JLB says convid, you just yes sir, you're right sir, yeah convid, sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah,
King.
it's convid.
Can I still be heard? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Can you hear me, Mitch?
Yeah, we can hear you, Lump.
What's the
Okay,
point
in
of
Mitch's
arguing with
defense,
somebody? Okay, let me ask you this.
I don't think you can hear you, Long.
Mitch, can you hear me?
I can hear him a little bit. A little bit. You are cutting out
All
every couple of seconds.
Well, we can hear him fine. We can hear you fine, Long.
I just thought.
Okay, let me ask you
Give Mitch a go.
this.
Give Mitch
Let me
a
ask
go.
you. Let me ask you this then, yeah. What's the point of trying to talk and argue with somebody if they're gonna keep on, going on and on and on about it? And
Well,
just
I'm
like
just asking you to be
what's your
forthright
name?
with your answers, but you keep being ambiguous. You're like umming and ahhing, and like you keep dodging around it, dancing around it. Just be.
No. I didn't
just be
say.
forthright with your
I didn't
answers.
say that.
Well, I think you have been. I think you're a JLB cock, and I think you should be ashamed of yourself. And I think you should go to Bunnings and buy a rope and hang yourself.
Sorry, lady in the chat. I just read your last comment.
No.
Forget
Okay, so
Tony,
what?
Forget the chat. Forget this live
Okay.
stream.
No. Let me ask you honestly.
Look
Answer
up-
this question. Answer
look
this
me up
question
and send me
really.
that
What is the
LOTD.
point of trying to argue with someone when you're trying to talk to people and they over they talk all over you? What's the whole point of trying to argue with somebody if the person's not going to really allow you to state your side of the story or something in that manner? And who said I was an RN? I never said that. I never said I was an RN.
So you
Okay.
just do JLB's bidding. You're not willing to stick up for your own thoughts and opinions. Is that what it is?
Say it again. Sorry.
You're not willing to stick up for your own thoughts and opinions. You just accept whatever JLB's narrative is, and you just run with that.
Well, every time I do try to stick up for myself, then I'm always the bad person. People always see me as wrong, or people. But
So we've all been banned.
I'm not sticking up
Then
for.
why
for
go there?
Jeff.
Then why go there?
Because
Why
we
go
speak
there,
the
then?
truth. Why are you afraid to speak the truth? Why do you parrot his bullshit narrative just to stay on his stream? Like most of us have been banned because we
I'm not like that. When when there are other people on the stream, obviously the streams are pretty entertaining at times, right? Not
Lady
all the time,
E,
of
you have
course,
my
but
consent.
it.
Sorry, Mitch.
Say what? Sorry.
Sorry, I was answering a chat. But while I got the silence,
Okay. Okay, so now
honestly-
I can hear you now very perfectly. What's in your
okay.
Mr. SpongeBob? I think when
Yes.
sorry to say, when Mr. Poppycock left, the quality got a little bit better, even though this is stream. But yeah.
That often happens. And I don't mean any nastiness, Mr.
So
Poppycock.
let me get this straight. So you all have been completely banned from his channel and his streams. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I was banned again yesterday.
So for what reason, really? Like, I don't understand.
You challenge what he's
Because I'm challenging what he has to say in the comments, and he reads them out, and then he bans me after.
Ah.
I've been banned for different reasons.
Yeah, I've been banned like 3-4 times already there. So every time he unblocks me, I say something else. I try to compete with, like, not compete, but say something about what he's talking about, and he quickly bans you.
Can I just say to Mike and King of Clowns? Can I just say to you two, please?
Come on the stream.
Make up your own
So
mind.
spiritual
I don't
prepper,
want to tell you anything,
are you
but give Mitch a
banned from
fair
his
go.
channel as well, or?
Give Mitch a fair go, you two, please.
No, spiritual prepper is not banned.
Prepper come on this. It doesn't. I mean, JLB will.
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Give me a fair go. What do you mean? Like, I don't understand.
I want them to give you a fair go.
I'll be right back. I got to get more whiskey. I'll be right back.
We're in trouble.
Okay, now you just
to give you a fair go.
blanked out again.
What I'm saying is.
Okay, so what's the
Mitch?
question you want to ask me then now? Like, because again,
Right,
like I said, you guys are cutting out every couple of seconds.
What gotta be
all I was
your end,
asking
bro?
earlier was, do you still visit JLB?
Yeah, no, I
Like-
can't hear you now.
All right.
Just type it in the chat so I can hear.
I can't. I'm on an iPad.
Can you hear me, Mitch?
Who said that?
I said it, Lump.
Ask him again loudly.
Dark
Mitch,
side.
can you hear me? Mitch, can you hear me?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. This is Mike, so.
Go on.
Okay, go, Lump. I'll try to repeat if he doesn't hear it.
Okay, now
All right.
now you guys have completely.
If I ever cross paths with JLB, like say I was in the Philippines and he's gone to
Yeah.
Boracay and I had a girlfriend and I was in like I don't know Cebu, I'd say to the girlfriend, hey, let's go to Boracay for the weekend, and I would find out when he's streaming, and I would go up to him while he's on live stream and I'd just bash the fuck out of him. And I would want everyone to see that on live stream. So, like he's saying he's going to Boracay next year in March. I'm praying to God, God help me, Jesus. I hope I can go overseas at the same time. I want to bash the fucking shit out of that cunt.
Yeah, but
I
Clown,
want to be the most notorious fucking prick in this genre. I'll just bash the shit out of the cunt.
Yeah, but Clown, he won't get in because he won't get the vax. You need the vax to get in.
I fucking love violence.
Yeah.
I would love to bash the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah.
I'll take a trip there. I'll say to the girlfriend, he just film this and just go to town on the cunt.
Yeah, but Clown, you need the vax to get in. He's not going to get in because he's not going to take the vax.
We'll see what happens.
Also, John, there's a bit of a queue.
Yeah, but how many people are actually willing to do it? I'm actually willing to do it.
Oh, I do it too. Clown, I would be right behind you, man. Let's do it.
Yeah. I think DC's had
So, I like obviously, like to answer your question, what you guys have been like earlier. I'm not. Like you can obviously you guys will like. What's your name again, Mr. Guy with the dog and the clown hat, King of Clowns, I think. Yeah. Obviously, you are gonna think of me the way you want. I'll just say, well, I'm not a Jeff Cuck. I mean, obviously, yeah, it might
You are
look
a
like I
Jeff
am, but
lover.
obviously I'm
It's
not.
fine, but you know, I just want to smash that cunt more than anyone in the Philippines.
King, all I can say,
I want to
King.
smash that cunt while he's doing a live stream. Take his phone, say to him, if he's here,
Okay, all right,
just
so
film this while I belt the fucking shit out of him and
King,
like
all I can say is
take a
please
piss on
give
him.
Mitch a
I
go.
want to take
He's
a
not
piss on
bad.
him on live stream and piss all over his fucking face.
Wait, I gotta interrupt. We got the most big JLB simplifiers, Tony here. He's back here.
Why would you even?
Hey, Tony, what's up?
Why would you even bother, John? Fuck him. Who cares about him?
I'm gonna die young anyway, so I want to fucking not kill him, but at least smash his fucking face in.
Look at Tony smoking fucking weed on the panel here. Everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You like Eminem.
Can you imagine all the fucking? Can you imagine all the fucking drama that would arise out of that? I'll do it.
But then he's gonna get more views and likes, man. I wouldn't do it.
I'll fucking do it. I will fucking.
Can I just say to you guys on the panel?
Fuck the jail.
Sincerely, good night, because I'm down to 4% and about to cut off.
Not properly.
And
All right,
everyone
love.
in the chat, and Mitch, I don't know if you can hear me. You're a good guy, man, and I hope Mike and King of Clowns keep talking to you and learn that you're okay.
Yeah,
Lump, get my info from Craig, and then we can chat. So
I will, Mike, and
Okay.
please give Mitch a go. He's not a bad dude. He's a good guy.
No, I'm giving him.
Well, King of Clowns is obviously having a.
I'm just challenging him a bit while I'm a bit.
Like I said, man, King of Clowns. Anybody will obviously think of people like the way they think. Obviously, he thinks I'm a cuck. Well, okay, awesome, good. Good for me then.
I think
It's just that. Say what?
I think you and Lee Rogers, cuck for JLB, because you guys will just eat his shit up.
No,
and you guys just copy.
Well,
you guys don't
like I
challenge
asked, like I told you before, what's the point of having a go or arguing with somebody if there is no proper outcome for it? Honestly, like I told, yeah, you saw me on it. Maybe last yesterday. If you did look yesterday, I wasn't on his panel, but I was in the chat, I believe, and the other as well, like the Sunday before. But other than that, no, I don't go on his channel every single Sunday or every single day.
Not every
I have
single
other
Sunday,
important things to
You're
do.
there regularly enough. You're a regular. You're a Legends of the Philippines, John, quote unquote.
Say what?
But John,
We were all at one time.
Why would you go on there?
Say what? Say sorry, Danny.
If like I'm saying to John, like you said, if he's just going to speak over you like he does to everybody else anyway, and you already know that, what's the point of arguing with him? Because he's just going to rant and carry on like a pork chop, and then eventually just kick you off anyway, so you can't have your say.
Because if everyone abandons him, it would just be him, and he wouldn't be able to operate.
No,
his
it
channel
won't.
just on his own.
John,
that'll never
it won't
happen.
be. There are too many people out there that suck it all up and love that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the truth, John. If you do it,
if he can get to the Philippines and I can, I'm gonna fly to Boracay. He's having his little meetup. I'm gonna watch that.
He already had his meetup, so this.
John, you'll end up locked up. Just when he does live streams,
I'll pay the cops off. I'll just pay the cops off. I'll say how much, and I'll pay him.
Mate, just stand behind him and get drunk and just slur some words towards the camera all the time, or just sit there like this towards him with his camera and shit.
No, that cunt needs a fucking skull crack.
Or pay off 3 ladyboys to go give him a camera, right? So
I'm a bit with King on this one. If I was with King and we saw Jeff, I'd be with King.
So he's going to sink down to that level. He's going to bring you down to that level.
I'd punch a
I'm
portal.
already on that level, Tony. I'm quite fine being on that level. I'll just pay the local cops. Whatever you need. Hey, whatever the amount, I'll pay the fine.
Say what?
That's up to you,
I'll
mate.
pay the fine. He aggressed He aggressed
Sorry,
towards
sorry,
me.
everybody, just
My
quickly.
Panay girlfriend saw it. He was aggressive towards me. I was just defending myself. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
All right.
everybody. Just
See how it
quickly,
works
I'm
out for
down to
you.
2%. I'm down to 2%.
All right.
I've got to go. Can I say one thing?
Okay.
Lady E, look me up.
What?
Look me up on Messenger and Facebook, and we'll chat.
Who, Lady
Hooroo,
E?
everybody.
She's too busy for you, Craig. For lump.
So Tony,
See,
how
well,
was? Did you? So did you end up getting married?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Australia Day.
Yeah. How was it?
That's all.
Yeah, mate. It was awesome, actually. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Did you guys go anywhere?
Yeah, a couple of days later, we flew out to Cebu and then spent a couple of weeks working our way from Cebu back to Manila. Yeah, so flew
So where
to
are you at the
Cebu and
moment?
ended up.
Are you back in Australia?
Yeah, mate, I'm stuck here in Brisbane, in Australia, mate.
Ah,
Can't go anywhere. Can't do anything.
Craig, is that you that jumped back on?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
how
mate.
drunk are you, poppycock? You got one eye open, one eye shut.
It's all one eye looking at you, motherfucker.
Man, I've had a bowl of whiskey. I'm not that drunk, mate. I've still got both eyes open. So,
When Poppy only gets one eye open all the time, you know he's done.
5 times what you're doing,
Oh,
you motherfucker.
I had drinking.
So-
poppycock.
So, Mr. Poppycock, so what's happening with you and Mary Grace?
Nothing.
That's over. That's fucking over.
Yeah, well, listen here, dipshit. I'm not fucking bashing women. So, probably fucking 5 times ahead of you, what you're doing.
What? Sorry, what?
Him and Craig is sharing Lady E now, so that's what's
Well,
going on
Mitch
there.
is already married, knocked one up and had a baby.
Right,
That's
Craig?
Mitch, yeah.
The second baby is already on the
Isn't that what you
way.
told me yesterday?
Really? Congratulations, mate.
Yeah, man. It just sort of happened. We just were a little bit, hot and steamy, and so. But to answer your question, cheers. To answer your question of what you guys were saying,
If we find you in the Filipino community and you're laying your hand on any fucking girl there, I'm going to come after you.
What's Mitch done wrong now? He's got a wife.
Okay. Let me explain to you what he actually is referring to. Okay, so hold on. So
He thinks
what?
it's okay to bash women.
No. I did not say it's okay to bash women. I said it's okay to defend yourself.
That's what you said.
No. Hold on. Obviously, in nowadays, women want equality. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Equality to the highest degree. Yeah. But okay, let's just stop it and listen to what I'm saying. Stop interrupting me, Mr. Poppycock, before you pass out.
I'm with you, Mitch. Women need regular beating. Women need regular beatings.
Not like that. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness gracious me!
Just get a cane. Give him a whipping.
Can I just? Okay, so what I meant with what I said is that obviously it's not okay for a man to hit a woman. Okay, out of the blue, it's not good.
What's wrong with that, Mitch?
But
obviously,
it's bad, of course. But
spare the rod, spoil the child.
But if you have to defend yourself against a woman, then I believe that you. No, Mr. Poppycock, stop it. That's what I said. I didn't say that you should just go and bash women. I don't bash my wife. I mean, come on, man. Do you think I'm that of a monster? I mean, come on, man. No.
Give her a black eye.
Like you're taking it way out of context what I said. Honestly, if you need to hit the woman with your dick, then yes, okay, that's fine. Then you should do it.
What?
But But for okay, let me ask you then this, yeah. What if you go to a
women
bar
with
or
your
something like
dick.
that?
I thought you were a better guy than that, bro.
What's wrong with hitting a woman? Sometimes they need to be.
DT,
No,
they,
not
they are
like that. Not like that, man. Not like that.
Bullshit, man.
It's just
Well,
Mr. Poppycock just took it out of context.
Women love violent men. Women love men who are like exciting and violent. And
Take control.
They love that shit. You don't have
But
to
anyway,
beat her
so-
every day, but you know, like choke her a bit, slap her a
So,
bit.
but well, I
So
wanted to
she likes
answer
all
your
the
question, King of Clowns. What you said earlier is like what was your story about when that girl got the visa? You knew it was over with the relationship. What was that?
Oh, just her. So my ex, once her visa came through, once she got a student visa, her demeanor changed. It's like she tossed me in the gutter. She went home and packed her stuff, and it's like she left me. She was like really possessive